Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a weekly reading for Taurus from the 3rd until the 9th of April. So I'm going to shuffle your cards, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. And there's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee into my crystal shop. So let's just lay down your 10 cards on the table, and let's see what's going to come up for you. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation. What's going on around you at this time, okay? And the card I get is the King of Pentacles in the reverse position. Could well be some troubles here or concerns around a money, work, or a business situation, okay? Things are just shown to be very unsettled for you, okay? It's like you had something and then it slipped from your fingers, okay? There's a lot of uncertainty. I see like a vision of like this snow globe. It's been shaken up, okay? Things are all over the place, but the snow will settle and reveal a beautiful scene which was always there, okay? So better times are shown ahead of you. And even though there's a lot of negative energy around you, it could well be rather toxic, okay? There's a strong sense of there's been something positive from this. The situation isn't positive, okay, but you can actually see the positive side in the sense of using the energy to actually drive yourself towards something much better. So in spite of what's happened, you can use that for growth and expansion. It's a bit like you've got a seed, you know, the wind helps the seed to scatter and the rain helps the seed to grow. So even though the wind and the rain are challenging elements, they're actually needed for the growth of the seed into something beautiful. It's very much this feeling of like a rose growing from the manure here. So it's a difficult situation, but some good can come out of it for you. So yeah, I mean, the card crossing is a Chariot, you know, reversed. Things on hold at the moment, you know, things aren't moving forward. There's a sense of stagnation here. You know, there's also a strong sense of the need for you to slow down. It's like you're getting nowhere fast. That's the overall energy I get here, you know. It's a bit like you're in a computer game, you're trying to get to the next level, but you haven't picked up all the pieces. You need to slow down to see what you need, okay? It's like you've been going so fast, you're kind of getting nowhere. So it's a bit of a paradox. Often when I see this card, it's also about experiencing a flat tire. You may have seen a flat tire somewhere or experienced one. It's nothing to worry about. It's more about the universe saying slow down. You need to slow down. The more you can slow down, the faster you go towards what you want. So again, it's this kind of sort of paradox. So in the past, coming to the present, I've got the Knight of Cups reversed. Some feelings have been revealed here, okay? There's been some kind of outburst recently, you know. It's a bit like you got this water, you got the dam, it's been building up, and it just got so much that it just burst, okay? I'm just sensing that feelings were revealed, and a lot of things were said here, okay? And it caused a lot of upset, okay? But I'm also sensing there was a lot of home truths in this as well, okay? But now, you know, everything's just come kind of sort of crashing down. You know, things were stable, and then it built up, and then it exploded, okay? So everything's up in the air at the moment, okay? But it's saying there's a need to slow down, look at the situation. Yeah, I mean, as I look forward, I've got the Devil card here, okay? So quite clearly it shows, it's very much confirmation that something toxic has been going on around you, okay? There's also these people or this situation. There's been a lot of trouble, okay? Something unhealthy here, okay? And the feeling here is of the need to cut through these chains and to break free from this situation, which is a difficult bit for you, okay? It's finding a way to actually cut through these chains. It's easier said than done, I feel here. But I also sense at the same time that something's going to be like revealed here, which leaves you in no doubt that you need to move away from this situation. It's kind of, it makes you realise it's dead and buried, you know, there's no going back. The card in the goal position is shown by the High Priestess, okay? Very positive card here, okay? It really does show you wanting to move away from this negativity and into something more positive, okay? But it's also a very spiritual card as well. So he could well have been asking the universe or the angels for help around this situation. Okay, it's been listened to. Okay, but they can't give you exactly what you want on a plate because that would be too easy. You've got to go through the experience. Okay, so you may, they may kind of nudge you in the right direction. Okay, so they may give you like what you need to get what you want. Okay, so for example, they might give you like a chisel and some stone, and you just kind of sort of carve out the stone into like like a statue. Okay, so it's very much about getting what you need to get what you want, and then you can move forward. I'm also sensing more stuff is going to be revealed here. Okay, something quite big, something quite major, which leaves you in no doubt. Yeah, it's like you realise within yourself there's no going back. Things have completely changed here. It's like you're kind of sort of forced into it. You're forced into it in the sense that you can't come to any other conclusion apart from there's nothing there for you. You're left in no doubt. That's what it's saying here. Yeah, I mean, subconsciously I've got the Ten of Wands reversed. So already it shows you working on yourself, okay? I mean, always with this card, I like get this vision of you walking around town. It's symbolic. But carrying these bags of rubbish, it's like you let go of that rubbish. You throw away that rubbish, okay? You create space in those bags, okay? You lighten the load. You go towards what you want much faster, and what you want starts coming towards you. Okay, and also you can put new stuff in those bags as well. You're kind of at this in-between stage, okay? You are working through things one step at a time. You are dealing with these issues, okay? Something big is going to be revealed here, which you're going to deal with, okay? But it leaves you in no doubt that you can't go back. Yeah, I mean, the advice card here is shown by the Seven of Pentacles. Don't over-egg things, it's saying. Don't overwater, in the sense of, if you imagine something's growing like a plant and you stand there, you just water it continuously, it's just going to drown. Okay, so the advice here is to step back from the situation. Okay, there's too much of being in the thick of things. In fact, you can't see the wood for the trees, and when you actually step back, you can kind of sort of make things out. Okay, and then things will be revealed to you. You'll gain more clarity. That biggie which is going to be revealed to you, that big chunk, is going to help you to just move forward. It's like this big block. Yeah, but once this is revealed to you, then the block just disappears. Okay, it doesn't stop you any longer. It just dissolves. It just turns into a grain of sand. So on the outside, yeah, it's very difficult at the moment. I've got the Knight of Swords here. It can show you kind of feeling very unsettled. The mind is all over the place. Could well be a negative energy or situation here as well. I keep getting something about bull in a china shop and someone who acts before thinking things through. Okay, they're very mindless. Okay, and it affects you as well greatly. But again, the feeling here is of just harnessing this energy. This negative energy, and actually using it to drive yourself forward to something much better. But something's going to be like revealed to you very soon if it hasn't already. Right, okay, this would explain a lot. I've got the Two of Wands here, which is the Twin Flame card. Okay, this is around your hopes and your fears. Okay, I suppose your fear is that your twin flame will never become apparent. Okay, well, your hope is that you will reunite. Twin flames are much stronger than soulmates. As you probably know, it's the other half of your soul. Scientists have done an experiment like with a particle, cut it in half one side of the universe, the other half the other side of the universe. You pull on one, it has the opposite effect on the other. So this could well be why there's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold around you, all these challenges. It's like you've been asking for this type of connection. Okay, you are together at a spiritual level always. Okay, but on the earth plane at the moment, it could well be like you haven't met, or one of you is a runner. There could be problems like emotionally or psychologically or in a practical sense. So it's kind of sort of working through them. That's what's happening at the moment. But once you get through that, then your twin flame will become more apparent, or that type of love which you're looking for. Yeah, I mean, the card in the outcome position is a King of Wands, reversed. Yeah, things do get worse before they get better. Okay, I've got to be honest here. This is what this card is showing. All kind of stuff is going to be thrown up. I do sense someone's going to use a lot of lies and deceit to try and get you back. Okay, but they can't harm you. It's only words. At the end of the day, and I do sense, even though it will be difficult, this transitional period. Okay, you will be using the energy which will then kind of sort of drive yourself forward. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee and to my crystal shop. Thank you.